there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
TJ Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. So digging in, Matt McClain.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball in for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1, no strikes.
Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Heim down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Leading off,
it's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. Just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Espinal hustling after it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. That's off the mark. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So man aboard. Next it'll be the Texas DH, Jock Peterson. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for
That's
the
a ball.
hitters.
Time. You, right there.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. That one is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So 2 down, digging in, Adolis Garcia. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the
that's
series.
inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And
That's ball 3.
that location will definitely do it.
3 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. And that's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the
Batting
base runner
sixth,
over at
left
first base is going to have a very
fielder,
aggressive
Evan
secondary
Carter.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offense.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Spencer Steer. Bradford back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball
just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2
Really
strikes.
had
to
some
count.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jose Trevino. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Smash down the left field line, and that's a base hit. Throws to second, around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all
Batting
over
eighth,
that
right
one.
fielder,
Breaking ball
Stuart
down and in. Did a
Fairchild.
nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Stuart Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Ready to go for the
Rangers.
last half of the inning.
Catcher,
Now the catcher for the
Jonah
Rangers,
Heim.
Jonah Heim. That's in there. That's strike 1. Friedel pulls that one down. 1 away. Josh Smith
Batting
digs in now.
third baseman, Josh Smith.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Taveras.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fraley hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Friedel at the plate now. That's ball one. Espinal aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Swings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McLean at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a good eye there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, leading off Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Just missed.
That's inside. Ball, that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Caught in a rundown now. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fought off foul. Now the pitch is signaled, and wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here.
Base.
Friedel brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So a man aboard. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he grounds one to the right side. McLean handles, throws to first, 2 out. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1.
For the Rangers, catcher Jonah Heim.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end. Back at Globe Life Field. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. That one in there across the letters. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-2. He caught it behind his back to first, and they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jake Fraley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Third baseman, Josh Smith.
Hard hit left side. Into Candelario's glove. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. The other way. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-0.
Friedel on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Here comes Corey Seager.
For the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Taveras off of first with 2 away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.